I'm back.
And better than ever.
A lot lighter.
Yes.
All right. Sorry about that. All right. So
water is heavy. All right.
Whiskey, baby.
We did whiskey washing on this podcast before.
Terrible idea.
Pouring whiskey into rice, and it was supposed to absorb some compounds and make it cleaner tasting. And I think the conclusion there was if you had really fucking garbage whiskey,
or couldn't stand it,
did take some of the bite out.
Yeah.
But if you had good whiskey, it like took the good flavor out and basically made it just like average, if not even a little worse.
Yeah.
But we were talking the other day about adding water to whiskey.
Yes.
Because there's people that are like, don't fucking put ice cubes in my whiskey. It dilutes it and blah, blah, blah. And there's other people that like, they add like a dropper's worth of water into whiskey and they say it tastes better. It blooms it or opens it up.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a couple of ideas here. So I have some water here.
Me too.
I have different sized, I don't have a dropper, but I have different sized spoons. Like I have a half teaspoon, a quarter teaspoon.
I don't have a spoon. I was just going to eye it.
A single teaspoon contains 98 to 100 drops. Fuck. All right. So we're just like flicking something.
Yeah, you just want, it depends. I think it depends on, so I ended up seeing a video on Instagram of this connoisseur, and he was saying, do you add water? Do you not add water? Why do you see some, older gentlemen at a bar drop a couple drops of water into their whiskey? And supposedly it helps, one, dilute the alcohol just a little bit, but it also helps release some of the other aromas in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
it's less how much, you just need a little bit.
Yeah, and it's kind of up to you. So like I got purified water, right? A bottle of, I'm not going to say the name because we're not sponsored yet.
Okay. I have purified water as well, but it's from our tap.
Okay.
We have a a system on our.
And do you want to show what you got? So I got you pulled Jameson, so I got Jameson.
Oh,
that's your water, Dan.
Well,
your water.
That's what we were talking about. That's my purified water. Well, and should the water be cold or warm? I have ice cubes. I didn't know if we needed.
You want it warm because your whiskey's warm.
Okay.
Dan's like,
fuck you. This is a science experiment.
My cap full of water right here. All right, so I got Jameson.
Okay, I got Jameson.
Yeah,
as well.
Which one you got?
Actually, well, hold on. I have. Oh, it's all wet. I spilled everything.
He's spilling, folks.
Jesus, this is. I was rushing around when I was prepping for this podcast earlier, and I dropped my phone into the water that I had in this, and it splashed everywhere. So I have Jameson as well, but it's a.
You got that?
It's the whiskey barrel craft finished.
Okay. All right, so we got Jameson, and then I saw in your picture you had the Basil Hayden, which we love.
I have Basil Hayden as well.
So we got a very smooth one that we both like. Jameson's good. There's nothing wrong with it, but sometimes
it's harsher,
it's got a bite. And then I have some other random ones. What do you have?
So the only other I have Maker's Mark, which was our standard in the last one.
Yeah.
That was not considered the great whiskey,
right?
Because it's kind of just like the middle of the road one, and I feel like I remember the rice washing, the whitewashing, not the whitewashing, the rice. Yeah, that'll get us canceled. Yeah. The rice washing actually made the Maker's Mark a little bit better.
Yeah.
But it made the Basil Hayden worse.
Right.
Because the Basil Hayden is a little bit better.
And then do you have anything else?
Hayden, I have Maker's Mark, and then I didn't even know I had this. Balvenie?
15 years? Are you kidding me?
I don't know where it came from.
Is it open? Is it open? Okay.
It's mostly drank.
It must be good.
I guess so.
15 years.
So I have
15 years for this experiment.
I have the range of I guess that one's probably pretty good.
I mean, I have 15, 20 years, but I'm not using that. No. So the other ones I have is because it's a go-to. I love Bullet, so I figure I'll try a little Bullet.
Well, and rye is a little intense.
Yeah. And one I'm not a huge fan of, which a lot of people are surprised of, is Woodford. I find it it's too smoky. It's very harsh. It actually gives me a little agita. So I'm really intrigued about trying that. And then the other one, just in case if I needed to, is this. I'm not an alcoholic. I swear to God. I got this as a gift Four
What is
Roses.
that?
Four
Four
Roses.
Roses. What? I haven't even heard of it.
Four Roses. It's one of those like.
Is it like plastic?
This.
No, I know. Is it like? But is it terrible?
I
Like
don't.
it should have come with in a plastic bottle.
No, it's good. It's really good. Also, it's really good for like drinks, like mixing drinks.
Gotcha. Like you want like a whiskey and Coke.
Yeah.
Should I have more than one glass?
No, because we're not gonna go nuts. I mean, I have my official whiskey tasting glass.
Oh.
Yeah. This is Libby got this for me, right? It says Ferguson. And a little backstory on this one. So one of the last projects that my father was working on, he was, I don't know, you remember, he was really big into genealogy and stuff like that and connecting our family tree and stuff. So he traced it all the way back to not only jumping over the ocean, but all the way back to Scotland. And he figured out the last thing he was working on was this Ferguson clan. And we were, based on our ancestry, we were part of a Ferguson clan. He was just trying to figure out which Ferguson and what location was it. So based on his notes, we derive from Ferguson. So Libby got me the Crest drinking glass, Ferguson.
Is it a like a distillery, or is it that it's a big enough group that they have?
Oh no, it's a clan. So like back in like clan times in Scotland and Ireland and stuff like that, they had clans. So you would have the Ferguson clan. You would have like what's a good one? Braveheart. Think of Braveheart, right? They were, Mel Gibson was part of a clan. It was the Braveheart clan. No, I don't know the name of it. So if you Google it, if you look up Ferguson clan, I think they started off in the
comes right up
1300s or something like that, or 1500s.
Ferguson, Scotland.
I don't like when Dan laughs at me.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. You will soon be laughing. The Scottish Gaelic patronymic of Ferguson is Mac Ferguis.
Yeah.
Can't.
Yep.
Don't. It's got a lot of consonants next to each other, so don't give me shit for that. Which can also be translated as "son of the angry."
Yep. Yeah.
All right.
The Irish are happy. The Scottish are angry. Just keep that in mind.
Son of the angry.
So yeah.
Okay. Cool.
This is my official. You're supposed to actually use this type of glass technically when you're testing out like whiskeys and stuff like that, and bourbons. So
I have just like
Dan's got a bowl.
Glass. No, it's like just one of those like.
I'm kidding. No, I
don't know.
Stan, I also have that just in case. So I have two of them, but I mean we're not like doing full shots.
What are we trying first then?
Well, we both have
doing
Basil Hayden. You want to start with that one?
Right, let's try with that. I do have a little shot glassy thing, so I can keep track of how much I'm pouring.
Oh, that's good. I don't have any of that.
I have the halfer and the fuller. So I'm gonna do the halfer.
I'm just gonna do, because I know what this tastes like. So I'm just gonna do a little.
Or half of a half, quarter. Is that too little?
There we go. A little splash.
It is 2:00 in the afternoon for me.
It is 5:00 over here, and Libby and Cal are over at Nana's house. So I have the whole house to myself. I told Libby I was getting white girl wasted, and she was like, please don't. And then also was like, what is that? I was like, how dare you?
She's a white girl. She should know.
That's what I said. I was like, that's from her generation. How do you not remember that?
She went to Salve Regina. Don't tell me in Newport they weren't getting white girl wasted in college.
Well, she got into a biker fight, so I'm going to say yes.
Ah.
Well, she didn't. There's a biker gang, and a friend Angie got punched by a biker. And then proceeded.
Sorry, Angie.
Then proceeded to smoke a joint.
Angie, I feel like I need to hear that story. Well, we are going to have the wives episode.
Yes, we do. Yeah.
At some point.
Yeah, we have to.
I don't know if we need to have wives episode, or do we give each one their own episode? I feel like we got to give each one their own episode.
Well, let's start with them on with us and see how they like it.
What do you mean?
Well, like have them on with us and see if they like being on a podcast. And then, because for all we know, it might turn into the two of them doing, dots or, you know what I mean? It's like,
no.
It's the most boring thing ever.
Do we have Lauren on and we interview Lauren, and then we have Libby on and we interview Libby? Or do we bring Lauren and Libby together? the same.
I thought you meant just give the 2 of them their own. I was like, I
I
don't know if
mean,
they'll be
they'd
down
probably
for
be
that.
more popular than we are.
Yeah, probably.
They're definitely better to look at.
Yeah, they are. Um,
Okay.
alright, so what are we doing? Are we doing a
So I know you
blind
were
test?
sipping.
Blind test? Alright. Right?
Close your eyes.
What are you making out?
No.
So good. Alright. Here's my sip.
All right, that's good. All right. Now
I don't think I have enough whiskey in here, actually. I think I need a little
I'm
more.
gonna take my water, and I'm gonna add.
Notice how Dan says water and not water. Because he's from Jersey. That's how we say it.
It's fucking water.
Alright, so how much, what are you going to do?
Like, I don't know. I did 1/8 of a teaspoon.
I'm going to do, whoop. Alright, just like that. Why not?
Yeah.
F it.
I mean, that's
Swirl it
like
around.
a little bit more than I added, but I also have a little bit less than you.
Alright, so just right off the bat, the alcohol smell from it isn't as harsh.
That is true. It's less.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Alright, ready? Oh. Tastes like alcohol.
It's a little bit.
It's not as sweet,
Yeah.
right? It's pulling the sweetness out of it. I'm getting more of an.
It's a little bit more mild, honestly. Like it's less burny.
Less Bernie. Bunny! Bunny! Where's that son of a bitch?
I love that scene so much. She comes in and shuts the door behind her and like spins around and falls.
Oh, I'm so glad you knew what I was saying.
But she goes upstairs and they're just like, this is how she finds out. He's up in the room, by himself.
She doesn't find out. They do it.
No, that's what in there. So she's like, "Where's Barney?" And they just like point up to the bedroom. He better be alone.
And then she comes down and says, whoop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. We're talking about Weekend at Bernie's, guys. Just so you know, just in case you didn't get the reference. Bernie!
And then it was like, how are things? How were things? She's like, never been better.
Never been better. It's such a great. Even the sequel was good.
You know what? I mean, the sequel obviously didn't hold up because like the first one had no business being as good as it was.
Correct.
It's a dumb fucking movie, but it just worked, and it was so fucking. I mean that was my my sick movie.
Oh yeah.
When I was sick, I had the VHS for Weekend at Bernie's. I have it on DVD now because you never know. And man, what a good movie!
I'm so glad you picked up on that. That's awesome.
Immediately got a little scotch, and we're drinking scotch, so even better. All right, so yeah, I feel like it's smoother. It's kind of almost doing a similar thing to what the rice washing was doing, where like it's less intense, which maybe lets you like appreciate some of the other flavors.
All the different notes,
yeah, I don't know how many other notes there are in Jameson, if I'm being honest. So I don't know if it's better, but it's just less burny.
I'm trying to see what.
So like, I wonder if I try like the Basil Hayden. No, that was Basil Hayden. So maybe I'm lying.
Finish is a dried fruit.
I don't know.
Well, because I mean, there's people out there that will go like, they'll say like, I can't do it. I mean, all I taste tastes like alcohol. But and I'll sit
like coffee.
Yeah, and I'll sit there and I'll be like, what do you mean? But you don't taste this, you don't taste that. I don't know. I mean, it's just alcohol. It burns. So doing it this way might allow, because you don't get, like you said, the harshness of the burn. All right, so let's go to Jameson.
Maybe it's the kind of thing where like coffee, like the first time you had coffee when you were a kid, you were like, this is fucking disgusting. Why do people drink this? And then kind of like you get over the bitterness and you start to appreciate everything else.
By the way, I can drink coffee again. Remember I couldn't drink coffee? It was like throwing me off
Yeah.
and everything was messed up. So I figured
Yeah.
out, and I have to pay attention. I can do coffee. I just have to pay attention to how many days in a row I'm doing it.
Mm.
Yeah. It's like my body only has like a threshold. So like if I have coffee on like Monday, if I do like coffee on Monday, tea on Tuesday, maybe coffee on Wednesday, tea on Thursday, fine. If I do coffee like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, then I probably should do a tea. It's like my body starts getting like sick of it. That's so weird, right? It's like, but it's funny because by like the third, fourth day, even the taste to me, I'm like, it just feels so heavy, like, And then I'll do tea, and then like today, I had coffee, and it was great. I was drinking the coffee, it's Colombian coffee, and I'm like, it's so good, totally fine.
Your body knows what it
My
knows,
body,
or knows what it
my body
wants.
knows.
Listen to your body,
Yeah,
folks.
listen, it tells you, man. All right, so Jameson.
My body is telling me that I want to drink some Jameson.
All right, Jameson. I think I need a little more. All right, there we go. A little jammy, Jameson. Where's my top?
Okay.
Oh, where's my top? There it is.
That's a little intense.
All right. I think I put a little too much. All right, so that's Jameson. Yeah, that's what it is. Clears the nostrils.
A little burny.
Yours is stronger than mine. But yeah, definitely, Jameson got the burn in the back.
Okay.
Still kind of
Still
smooth.
good though.
Still kind of smooth. The funny thing about Jameson is that different than the basil is that like I don't really notice changes in the flavor as it goes down. With the basil, I could be like, ooh, okay, it's a little burn. Oh, there's a little fruit. Okay, there's a sweetness. Jameson, I don't really get that. I'm like, oh, okay, it's just Jameson.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, you're looking at, I don't know what it costs these days, but I feel like Jameson's like 25 a bottle and Hazel Hayden's like 35 a bottle.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's 30% more.
They also don't like tell you about the notes. Triple distilled, smooth iris. Blah 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 blah. Okay. All right.
All right. A little bit of water.
Little water, folks. And try this at home. Let us know what you think. Especially subscriber number 1, because I know you have trouble with do that. You know, it's funny too.
Did you just call subscriber number 1 a little bitch?
No. He has trouble with it. Can you see it? Like, see the water floating? It's floating. Do you see it? You don't see it, but you see my dried ass finger out. All right, the smell's a little not as intense.
No, it cuts the booziness. Like I don't know how it does that, but like the
holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, that's way smoother. Way smoother.
Yeah. That's like a different drink.
And there's
this does more than rice washing.
Yeah, this is way better.
I feel.
This is way better.
Yeah. Interesting.
Get a little bit on the malt now.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not getting a lot of like it's Jameson, so I'm not getting a lot of like you should have a dry apricot flavor coming through.
No, but like there's a sweetness though. When you said like it tastes sweeter, I think it's because you're actually tasting the malt.
Yeah.
Like the other one, I don't know if I noticed as much on Basil Hayden, maybe because I was already tasting some of the malt because it's better. But in the Jameson, I feel like all I tasted was fire.
Yeah.
And now I'm tasting the sweetness of the malt, almost like it's been like caramelized, or like if you use Jameson to make like like if you made like caramelized apples with Jameson, and there was like a Jameson hue to the apple flavor. That's the difference we're talking about here.
Yeah, wow, Dan. You gave me a boner. That was a really good way to explain that.
A whiskey boner. Usually whiskey has the other effect. Usually whiskey's like, whiskey dick is all about down, not up.
You just have to know how to work whiskey dick. You do. You want to know how you do it?
Just throw it on the shore like a big fish.
No, you're like, you like that? You like that? No, folks. Okay, gentlemen. This is for the gentlemen. If you ever,
Clearly, this podcast was not made for
if
children.
you, if you ever run into a situation where is having trouble because you're having a little whiskey, what you do is you concentrate on her for a while, because eventually the whiskey is gonna burn out of your system, and then you good old sailors, they're ready to sail. I haven't had a couple
I mean, I
drinks.
feel like that's good advice for men in general.
Oh yeah, always.
Let's focus on your
Yeah,
girl.
yeah.
You know.
Oh, hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay, before I start talking really dirty, we have to turn this NC-17. What do we do next? Because I was about to say some really naughty shit. Whiskey. You want to keep going? You want to keep going, folks? What do you think? So, you're not answering because you're not here right now. So we're going.
We've got Maker's Mark.
I don't have the Makers. But you want to do the Makers, and I'll do the Woodford.
What do you have? You have Woodford. So I have this like barrel thing, this really expensive stuff, but I don't know if you have a comparable one with you right now.
I mean, Woodford would be there. Yeah. I think so.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let me finish the Jameson.
You could also, if you need to, so you don't get too slammer damn ding dong, pour it out. This is 94 proof.
Shut your mouth.
So just so everybody compares, Basil Hayden is 40% alcohol, 80 proof. Jameson is where we at? 40% alcohol, 80 proof. So that's the same. This is 45.2% alcohol, 90.4 proof.
So the one that I'm about to pour, so it's the Balvenie single malt Scotch whiskey. Sherry cask, aged 15 years. This bottle is one of no more than 800 drawn from a single cask. Cask number 4089, bottle number 603. The Balvenie Distillery Company, Balvenie Maltings, Dufftown, Banffshire, Scotland.
Wow.
47.8% alcohol. This is probably pretty fancy.
Yes, it is.
I don't know where I got it.
Yes, it is. You probably got it as a gift.
I mean, we'll see. I mean, if you were here, I would share it with you.
Well, Dan, that's going to happen. It will.
Maybe you should fucking come visit me.
I want to come visit you. That's not a question. It's not.
So it's actually pretty light colored. So yours is pretty dark, but this is pretty light.
Oh, wait, what the hell? What's that? What is that? What's in there? Is that a shadow? What is that?
You tell me I didn't pour enough?
I'm calling you a bitch. What are you doing? I'm kidding. All right. I'm kidding. It's a different.
I'll succumb to the peer pressure, asshole.
It's a different class. Here. It's fine. Yeah, I'm taking, full fingers.
Yeah, I'll give you full fingers.
Hey, now, take me on a date first. All right.
During the date. All right.
Now, I'm pretty sure subscriber number 3, who's a bartender, and he knows. I think, I could be wrong, I think he likes Woodford. Correct me if I'm wrong. You know who you are. See, to me, now this is...
Oh, gosh, it smells so good.
Is it even worth it, watering down?
I mean, I don't know. We'll see.
See, this is...
people talk about doing this with good whiskey, though. So,
that's true.
I feel like it's, it's just this one's like, compared to even the Basil Hayden, this is like a whole nother realm.
See,
like this is probably like $100 a bottle or some shit like that.
This literally, it's burning my nostrils. Yeah. And I'm just getting bourbon alcohol. So, all right, blind test.
Oh my gosh. Adam, you need to come here. We need to get a bottle of this. Holy fuck.
It's good?
Oh my gosh.
This is not. I'm not a fan. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan.
My
tongue.
I'm getting the opposite of whiskey dick with this.
This is all it's doing is numbing the front part of my tongue.
So you're ready for dental surgery?
Yeah. That's numb. All right, let's throw some water in this thing. Put a lot of water in it.
So,
Let's see.
for those listening at home and not watching, Dan's eyes rolled in the back of his head when he tasted this one. So, the fact that it could be improved. Adam's, on the other hand, tastes like something that we drank in college.
It's what you would. It feels like what you throw in a fire to get it started. All right, so the water for this one, not as harsh. It's not burning anymore. So this isn't, my nostrils aren't burning.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, 1,000% different. Totally smoothed out.
You know what is great about this is often we add ice to ones like to whiskey like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think being cold maybe helps to some degree. But I think what we're realizing is, or what I'm realizing, is that a big part of it is that you're watering it down just ever so slightly. And that is huge.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not, I mean, watering it down, you're adding what, like a quarter teaspoon
If that,
to
yeah.
It's not really, you're not like diluting it.
I mean, the guy in the video
really...
was like, "Boy, you had a little," and he like, it's like a pitcher. Jesus.
No, really?
Like, yeah, I could pull it up.
When people say they add water to whiskey, they're adding they have like a dropper, like boop, boop, like 3 drops.
Oh, maybe he was just doing it for show. Maybe. Yeah, definitely.
Or was an asshat.
Yeah, definitely smoothed it out. Definitely tasted more of the malt. I could actually taste more of the flavor. Yeah, definitely taste more of the flavor. Get more of the malt.
Mm-hmm.
Did it do anything for yours?
I don't know. So I almost feel like it made it worse.
Ooh, okay.
And here's my thought. The smell of this one was delightful initially. And I think part of the initial flavor was the aroma.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's just sweet.
Okay.
And so I wonder if maybe that's why they're using droppers. So maybe you add 1 to 3 drops to cut whatever sharpness is left. And then you can really taste everything. By me adding 1/8 of a teaspoon, that's probably 20 drops. Way too much if your whiskey is already good.
Or based on your taste buds. Like maybe for you, for this one, it would be 2 droppers. And you're good, you're solid. For me, 4 droppers. And I'm like, there it is.
Yeah.
That's what I like. You know what I mean? So then I guess it turns into yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it turns into very more of a personalized, very specific.
But it seems like it kind of hides the aroma. And so the bitterness or the sharpness that's coming from the, whatever off-gassing of the drink. And so what you smell. And in this one, I really didn't need to do that. And so I feel like I've just muted it too much.
Yep.
Because it was already delightful.
Yeah. Which I'm not, to be honest with you, I'm not really that surprised because it's an age 15 barrel, right?
Yeah. So it's not super like an 18 or 21. Sometimes they're intense. One thing I've learned is, sometimes the 21s or the 18s, they just age so long that they almost get too intense. It's almost like dry aged steak. Like at a certain point, it's like, guys, I don't want my steak to taste like blue cheese. And so I wonder if adding a couple of drops of water to some of the older ones, the more intense they are, you kind of have to bring them back just ever so slightly, so that you can enjoy everything. Whereas this one's only a 15, so it's not that intense. It's kind of in that happy place in the middle, and it's already just delightful.
It's just delightful. So you kind of a little more ruining the experience for yourself.
Yeah, I think it made it worse.
Okay.
I mean, it's not bad by any means, but I think it was tastier before I added the water.
Okay. So this is 4 roses.
So this is should come in a plastic bottle. It seems to be glass.
Seems to be glass. Give you an example. It just says 40% alcohol. That's it. Doesn't give you the proof. Just 40%.
Well, I mean that's the most important part.
Is it though? Because I'm pretty sure if I look at something that says 90 proof. All right. So
well, no, but proof is just double the alcohol. It's just a measure of the alcohol content. 40% alcohol is 80 proof. 45% alcohol is 90 proof. Did we learn something today?
I just learned something. Oh. Well then. Anyway,
the proof is in the pudding.
Proof is in. All right, so stingy. Yeah, smells like whiskey. Yeah. All right, malty. Massive sting.
Is this before?
Before you. A little numbing. Flavor. Yeah, I can. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I get it. I can understand why people have trouble with whiskey. Because when you're drinking, top shelf, mid shelf, right, bottom shelf, mixer drinks is, and then you want to be fancy, you go mid tier, which some of these are. If you really want to experience a whiskey, you got to spend a little more money on it. I'm sorry, you do. It's just it changes the experience of it. You go to a bar and you're like, oh yeah, give me Maker's Mark. I feel like drinking some whiskey. And you're sitting there and you're like, oh yeah, it's every time you take a drink. I don't get it. I don't understand why people are drinking whiskey. You got Maker's Mark. Yeah, I mean, have a cigarette in your fucking hand and drink it. It'll taste better, I promise you. But you go top shelf, you grab a age 15 barrel like Glenmorangie, which is another great brand. Totally different experience. You're going to say, no, I don't want any ice. Put it right here. I'm good.
No, I agree. I think whiskey is one of those boozes that if you can't spend a little bit of money, it's almost not worth it.
Yeah, because then you just for most people, you're just drinking the taste of the alcohol.
Yeah,
that's not fun.
I mean, Maker's Mark, a lot of these whiskeys, I mean, they're mixing whiskeys. Let's be real.
Yeah.
You mix it with something else, you dilute that intensity. There is flavor there, but it's just too, there's a reason we age whiskey, because it comes out as gasoline.
Yeah. All right. So this one, not as harsh on the nostril. I'm getting a little more notes. Can't tell you what they are though.
Treble clef.
It's trouble there. Yeah. Yeah, way smoother.
That's the only note I know.
Way smoother. More if I wanted to get fucked up, this is what I would do with this one.
Okay.
Give me a half a glass, throw about a quarter of water in it, done. Drink this all night. Malty, little burn, not even. Can't even call it that. No flavor.
If I showed up and I said, hey, Libby, Adam and I are drinking whiskey all night, how do you think that would go over?
I think she would laugh and be like, okay. I mean, you spent the money. She would be okay with it. I mean,
like, could we force a hand here? And just
you wouldn't need to. It's more about prep.
Okay.
Which means, like, if you were to do that, like, I'd probably do, like, the morning feeding. I'd probably do, like, an extra feeding just so she has more time to get stuff done. Okay. And then after that, she'd be like, yeah, go ahead. Fucking have a party. And I'll be like, I'm not doing the 7 a.m. feeding, just so you know.
Well, and I think we have to have an in-person podcast. I'm coming with my mic.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna do this side by side one day.
7-parter.
7-parter.
That's how long it would take. I mean, we haven't even gotten through August. Okay.
I know. All right. Well, so now that we're a little whiskey drunk.
So wait. All right. So overall, real quick, overall synopsis.
Yeah. Take home message.
Yeah. Overall, what do you think?
Definitely a good idea. I think somehow, and I'm technically a chemist, so I should know why,
Mm-mm.
but I don't. It suppresses some of the aromatics. And I think in mid-tier to lower tier whiskeys, there is some bad aromatics. And so
Harsh,
overall,
maybe harsh. Yeah.
harsh aromatics. And so overall, I feel like it does a good thing in suppressing them to allow you to taste a lot of the other underlying flavors.
Mm-hmm.
I think the higher you go in terms of quality, where there are fewer and fewer things that are harsh, you need to add less and less water.
Right.
Otherwise, you are covering good flavor.
Yeah, where they are more refined and not big batches of mass produced 100%. Yeah.
And so like the eyedropper concept actually I think makes sense. Whereas like on a Maker's Mark, I may add 10 drops. And on a whatever this stuff is, I add 2, or you add a dropper or 2 and taste it and go to where you feel you've found a balance.
Yeah. And if you want to do it, I definitely suggest regular warm water, not hot, just like room temperature. Like this was a bottle that's, been sitting out, so it's room temperature. It's not cold. I think that would probably change it a little bit. But if you're sitting at a bar and you're like, dude, I want something a little harder, but I don't want to get a mixed drink because, it's $17 for a Long Island iced tea. Let me get a finger of Maker's Mark. Hey, can I get it? Can I get a side of glass? That's what it's called, Dan. So it's called. Dan, it's called a finger. It's what? It's called a finger, Dan. All right.
I know.
Subscriber number 3 will understand. Or 2 fingers. Or if you want 2 fingers, I'll do 2 fingers and make a mark because it's $7. Can I get just a glass of water, no ice, and then you do add a little bit more, and you can enjoy your glass of whiskey. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
understandable.
Not a gimmick.
Whitewashing. No, rice. Damn it, Dan. Rice washing compared to this.
Yeah,
where bullshit, right? Psh,
rice washing is bullshit. Don't do it. Adding water to your whiskey, do it, but the amount is
understand
their own.
The parameters.
Yeah, understand the person, understand the whiskey, and
mic drop.
You do fucking you. Okay.
Well, I'm glad we did that. That was fun.
That was very educational.
Yeah.
I am educated. I am whiskyified. I'm feeling great. It's fucking Sunday. The Giants lost 21-6.
Are you serious?
I don't fucking care. Yeah. I was going to start the
What's my fantasy going?
You know what? I was going to start the Commanders defense on my fantasy team. I didn't because they were up against the Giants and I didn't want to root against the Giants. I should have because the Giants shit the bed and they did great. So, yeah. I'm currently beating Doug. I have a 65% chance of winning. My wide receiver, R.I.P. Xavier Worthy, got fucking clocked by Travis Kelce on Friday and dislocated his shoulder.
So you're gonna bench him?
Friendly fire. What?
Gonna bench him?
No, he was playing. He's on the Chiefs. He got friendly fire by his own guy, and he left the game on the first play of the game.
Yeah, do you know why?
So he got 0.
Do you know why that happened? Why? You don't know why? You don't know why?
Why?
Because
why? Tell me, Adam.
Taylor and Kelsey were on their, I don't know if it was Instagram or I don't think it was on the podcast. She was talking about how she was excited that she got him. That they were like, oh my God, you got him. And Kelsey got jealous and he was like, I don't think so. That's my woman. And was like, clock, motherfucker.
No, actually, that's another. That was a topic of mine. Is Taylor Swift is engaged to Travis Kelce?
Yeah, we're gonna use the bathroom.
Big news. They actually did not announce it on the podcast. She announced obviously an album, which was
hinted,
honestly,
right? It was hinted,
but honestly, secondary to the value of the podcast. I think seeing her talk openly about getting her master's back and just like her current life as it's been. The podcast was great. As soon as the podcast ended, in the backyard of Travis Kelce's house, he had been setting up a huge pergola of flowers, and he proposed. So he used the podcast as an excuse to keep her busy for 2.5 hours so that he could set that shit up and then propose to her afterwards.
Brilliant.
So brilliant. Take notes, folks.
That is a down-to-earth man right there. That's what that is.
Yeah.
He didn't like, oh, we're going to go on the yacht and we're going to go to Paris and blah, blah, blah. He's like, I'm going to distract you for 2.5 hours while my friend set everything up, and then I'm going to propose to you.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, the big brass tacks here is I'm going to figure out how to sneak us in to the wedding. I already have a couple plans. We just have to get some tuxes. Also some fake earpieces.
Secret Service.
It's more like I don't want to disclose too much.
Private security.
But it's more like working with the venue, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna come up with a script, and as if something's going wrong, and we're gonna be, what do you mean? She only wanted blue and all right, fine. Well, all right. I'll come in, and then we're just gonna walk in, and then once we get in, then we're gonna change into our tuxedos, and we're gonna party. Dan, I got it. If you don't mind getting arrested one night, we might be able to pull it off. If you're going to jail for one thing, wouldn't this be worth it?
No, I don't want to. I'd rather be a good, respectful fan than sneak in. I would actually not want it, if I'm being honest.
You don't want to go?
No.
Why not?
If I'm not invited, I don't want to be there. It's her day. I don't want to fuck with that.
Well, you're not gonna fuck with it.
If I get caught, I'm fucking with that.
She wouldn't know. Dan, we'd be tasered so quick that nobody would know. Hey,
they'd probably be on we'd fall into the arms of someone who would just immediately drag us away and we'd just disappear into the woods.
Nobody would know. As they're dragging us, they're like, oh, they drank too much. Nobody would blatant. Oh yeah, so am I.
Bernie!
All right. You don't want to sneak in. That's fine.
No,
I'll go alone. I'll go alone. I'll take pictures and send it to you.
I respect their wishes. This is not my place to fuck around.
Whoa.
Don't get me wrong. I'd love to be there.
As an invite.
But I would want to be invited. I would not enjoy myself. It is not a place that I would want to be just to be. I'd want to be part of it. Otherwise, I will just wish you your best, her best, his best, their best. And we need a little happiness in the world. The world is kind of falling apart right now.
What if pictures came out, Dan, of the wedding, right? And you're like, oh, okay, there's her wedding dress. Oh, there's the venue. Oh my God, so beautiful. And it's the two of them at the altar, and it's me holding the Bible. What would you do? What would you do? But I didn't tell you. I kept it a secret until the photos came out. And you're like, oh, he's fucking officiating.
I mean, I would say that I would probably be less surprised than I should be.
I'm impressed. Thank you. I appreciate that.
If anybody knows anything about Adam, as ridiculous as that is, I would be less surprised than I should be. I'd be like, yeah, fuck it, he did it.
He did it, son of a bitch.
For those that don't know, though, Adam married Lauren and I.
That's right.
So our marriage is not null and void. It is real.
It's real, yeah. I also wish them a happy 9-year anniversary a couple days ago, and their anniversary's on the 10th. Thank you, Google Photos, for fucking me up on that one.
No, I think you wish us a...
Oh, yes, happy 10th. I said happy...
You wish us a happy 10th, and it's 9th.
Yep.
And you also wish us about a week early.
Yep.
But, early is better
than late. I recorrected it. I realized I sent you the text, and I was on... Wait a second. And I looked at Libby. I was like, they're celebrating 10 years. That's insane. And she's like, no, they're not. I'm like, wait a second. Oh shit, you're right. And she's like, yeah, it's on the 10th, Adam. And I was like, shit. Oh, I'm an asshole. That was funny. Though.
I will say that both Laura and I, until very recently, didn't even realize our anniversary was coming up. So,
yeah,
9-year anniversary gift. What is that?
It is. I can tell you right now. I got it. I have the website saved.
I'm googling it. Oh, you do.
Oh.
Well, because yours is coming up too. you're getting 8.
Number 8. Yeah.
You're like a week after us, right?
Yes.
You're in September as well.
We are September 15th.
And you are a year after we were. So if we're 9, you're 8. All right. So what are we looking at? So traditional 9th year willow pottery.
Where the hell is
What the
it?
fuck is that? Willow and pottery?
Well, willow is the flower.
Willow is in the plant?
I think so.
Plant, flower?
Wait.
Plant.
Did I lose it?
See, this is where it gets bullshit. So the traditional is pottery and the modern is leather. But I already did leather because traditional leather.
You know what? Like 6 of them are fucking leather, dude. Like, it's insane.
Well, and the year 3 is leather. I feel like I already did leather once. And so I'm going to do leather again because I don't want to fucking do pottery.
No. Get her pottery, bro.
Pottery?
Yeah. Do a sculpture of your penis. And you get chia seeds for the balls. You get
chia.
It's a great idea. Lauren's laughing right now. You know you like it. All right, you're 9.
I kind of want to do that.
Wait, hold on. Okay, so traditional theme is willow, pottery, or if you're in the UK, copper. So you could do copper. Modern gift is leather.
But copper was 2 years ago. I already did copper.
You could do gem. You could do gemstone.
Lapis lazuli.
Yeah, lapis lazuli. Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Well, it's forged in the mountains of Mordor. Alternatively, you get tiger's eye.
I want one of our viewers to tell me that they didn't have to Google what the fuck lapis lazuli was. A deep blue metamorphic rock. Okay, that's kind of cool, actually. Not a single mineral, prized for its intense color and use in jewelry. So it's kind of pretty. Okay. It's not the worst. I like it. Lapis lazuli. Russia, Chile, Pakistan.
You can also do a color. You could do a color theme. Terracotta.
Terracotta.
Yeah. That's your 9.
So you're bronze. So 8th is bronze and pottery.
Are we looking at the same site? Bronze, pottery, or salt? I could do salt UK style. Or modern gift is linen or lace.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. So just get her like a teddy bear. Like the outfit.
How long do we have to follow this for? How long? I mean, no. Oh, Libby's not happy.
I mean, forever, Adam.
You know what I mean? Like,
get some doilies.
That's what I was saying. Doilies. Fuck it.
Well, I was thinking lace lingerie. Like a teddy bear.
Brother, we ain't got time for that. We got a fucking 9-month-old. Are you kidding me? I'll give it to her. She'll be like, thanks.
Irish twins.
She'll put it on and give it to me, and I'll be like, it took me 4 hours to get this kid down. No.
So bronze. Okay. Bronze, I mean, do you have a fireplace? You could do like a bronze like poker.
No, we have an electric.
Huh.
Bronze, I can come up with cool shit with bronze though. You're harder. Bronze is easy.
Yeah. Next year, aluminum.
Oh, Illuminati. I have to pee so bad.
Actually, 10th is the modern is diamond jewelry. That's actually super easy, just expensive.
I don't know, man. It's just like, I'm like, when can I get what I want for her? You know what I mean? I'm sure I could do whatever I want. Libby's not really that kind of like person where she's like, you didn't get me this. But, you know, you want to follow it.
So what do you want to get?
What do I want to get? I don't know.
Typewriter?
Get her a typewriter. Write me a letter, honey. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I have to pee. How do you not have to pee again?
I don't know. I have good sphincter control.
For your urine?
Yeah. I mean, any opening in your
That's
body
called
is a
bladder
sphincter.
control, Dan. Not your sphincter.
No, a sphincter is any opening in your body.
Bullshit.
Ah,
I call bullshit. Look
I'm
it up.
googling this
I
shit.
call bullshit. All right, look it up.
A sphincter, by definition, is a ring of muscles surrounding and serving to guard or close an opening or tube, such as the anus or the openings of the stomach. All right. So the question is does your penis have a sphincter?
I don't know, but the more we're
Okay,
talking
I'm
about it, I have
googling
to
that.
pee.
Does your penis have a sphincter? Yes. No.
Dick.
Wait. Wait.
Yes or no?
A man's
Honestly,
penis does not contain a sphincter itself, but the urethra, the tube that runs through it, does.
ha,
Okay. So that's a
ha,
yes. Your
no.
penis has a sphincter. Urethra is part of your penis. Actually, the urethra has two sphincters. Fuck that.
I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll be right back. You
Right.
good?
Mhm.
All right, you talk to the audience. Tell them about Taylor Swift.
In the comments, tell me your favorite Taylor Swift album and song. And then maybe we could reveal what mine is in a future episode. I have very specific thoughts about this. Although I do kind of have to pee now that we're talking about it. My sphincter is loosening. I'll be back.